Welcome everybody, it's tractorchute here, and I just want to start this off by thanking the guys that are starting to give me feedback there on Reddit. Definitely helping out there. Any feedback you guys have, whether it be on Facebook like you have been, whether it be on YouTube, or whether it be on the Reddit pages I've been submitting to, help me out there trying to basically let me know that the audio sucks. That's kind of been the feedback since I started. So I finally went to a multi-channel recorder. I pissed around with them for a little bit now. So let me know how it is. I think I've finally got it to where I like it. So let me know if there's anything that's off or anything else that might make it a little bit better here. So let's start ourselves off with some nice introductions as we're going to wheel off a couple games here. In the bottom right hand corner, it is Mr. Firewalker, who we've seen many times before, playing for Cheese 420. He'll be playing as the red Protoss. In the upper left hand corner will be his opponent, Mr. ZeusSwar. ZeusSwar will be playing as the blue Terran. Apparently we were at 2x. We'll put that back down to 1 and check out what we started off with here. Looks like a wall off with the engineering bay. Interesting choice to wall that off with. And did follow it up with a couple barracks by the looks of it here. So he's going to go with some early upgrades by the looks of it. He's getting some good gas here. Should have had the gas going a lot quicker than what he did, but that's alright. To each their own. Both these guys, I'm not too sure, are I believe sitting unranked in this game here. So probably lower level. I know Firewalker sits around silverish. I'm not too sure what his opponent is though. But by the looks of his open, he's either extremely smart or he's going to be at the lower end, maybe bronzy to silver type idea there. He's going to head out with the first scout here with the Marine, and oh no, not a scout at all, sorry. He does have a SCV over here for some odd reason. I'm not too sure, did he even scout anything with that? No. So apparently this SCV just decided to want to stand down here for absolutely no reason. Yeah, Firewalker in the meantime, he's going to expand as well, so both these guys getting somewhat of an early expand out before the 3-minute mark. Not too bad. Firewalker drops down his gateway there, or his cybernetics course, so going to get some warp gate technology, I would have to imagine. Reactor coming out right away for Mr. ZeusSwar. Probably going to start spitting out a crap ton of Marines here, I would have to imagine. Going to get down a couple more Marines here, or maybe this is just a patrolling Marine. Just wandering the map. There he is right there, another one. Holy shoot. So he's sending Marines out all over the map. Firewalker is going to do some scouting as well. So both these guys are going to start to get an idea at the 3.5 minute mark of what each other has here. Firewalker is going to get in there first. What is he going to see? Should be able to see that base. Yes, sir. Gets shot at. So knows the expansion's out of his opponent. ZeusSwar, not scouting a lot. I guess sending the Marines out to give him some vision on the map. So he's not entirely sure exactly what Firewalker's doing. So he's going to kind of continue to build blind here. He's going with the factory now. To imagine we see a starport pretty quick, continuing to spit out his Marines. Does have a tech lab, very well done. Probably gonna get some combat shield and some stim pack, I'd have to imagine. Maybe some concussive shells, depending if he's gonna go with the Marine Marauder type build. Firewalker's telling him he's not new, so Firewalker's impressed by something. Don't know what it is yet, but I'm sure he'll tell us. It's been a while. Sick expand, Firewalker. Wow, just shooting the compliments out. Really liking that early expand that he have. You had the expansion up before 4 minutes. You will impress Firewalker. I like that. Easily amused, just like myself. Good man. So he's loving that early expo. Opponent got some good vision on the map by taking the Naga Tower, so very well done there. Up here he's going to get himself the factory out. So he's going to go double factory. Yeah, I'm not too sure what he's doing here. And a starport. So he's going to go with the 2-2-1 build. He hates him now. I'm not too sure why he hates him, but he hates him. Yeah, interesting build. Double factory, not something you see all the time. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so he does cancel the factory. It's a very unique build. He does decide to get himself out of supply depot. So you can go double starport. So this tells me he's going to go Marine Marauder more than likely. 2 starports, couple barracks. Firewalker in the meantime is going to shoot himself down with the early starport. Shoot himself an Oracle down the other end. Does have his warp gate technology. He's going Stargate. Holy shit, he's getting a lot of Stargates. Going to go 4 gates on 2 bases. Not too bad. Probably maximum you should be going with 2 bases, so he will look to expand, especially if he's going to go heavy on the air. So let's see how he does here. He's going to send the Oracle in here. And has our opponent done anything? Yes, he does have missile turrets right there, so very well done there. Did he scout? Oh, yes, he did. So he did see the starport, so very well done there. It's probably why the missile turrets came down. Firewalker underneath, take the president out this building. The turret, doesn't do so, so he's going to have to get out of there right away. Will get himself a couple kills, though, especially if he stays on the outside. That's 3 so far. Definitely doesn't want to kill the starport. He'd be there for an hour or so. Takes out another one. 4 kills, 5 kills, 6 kills. Not too shabby. So making the Oracle worth it. Nicely done with the 6 kills. There's some Marines. They might get a hold of him. No missile turret gets another shot off, but keeps it with 28 hit points. So Firewalker getting out of there in time. Does enough harassment. Gets 6 out of it. What does an Oracle cost nowadays? So he did actually kind of paid for itself. It does cost 150 gas, so it is fairly expensive as far as the gas goes. And there's our Marine Marauder compilation that we're building here. And I have to imagine there's the upgrades coming as well. Widow Mine's going to come out here. Yeah, you could have went with a heavy Widow Mine build if you really wanted with the 2 factories. There's some Vikings, so good reaction to the Oracles. Get a couple Vikings on the map there. That's a very good counter, so nicely done there. Not too sure if he's going to get any medevacs out pretty soon. That would definitely be an option. Going to go with some air weapons for Firewalker, so good choice there. Yeah, not too bad. Both these guys playing fairly even so far. Nobody going for the 3rd expansion yet. They're both pretty happy with their 2 expansions. Pretty much saturated there and pretty much saturated there. So good saturation by Firewalker. Yeah, not so much here. He's got to replenish those SCVs as he's now down due to a little bit of Oracle harassment here. And not quite full up here either, but like I say, not doing too bad of a job. There's the double Oracle sitting over here, so they're going to try and get in there and see what they can do. There's 0, and there's the one that had 6. There's the Hero Oracle. Oh, is he going to get... No, does not get it. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Widow Mine popping off one of the Oracles, so that definitely hurt. Definitely took a loss there. That kind of sucks for him. So good drop of the Widow Mines. Always good to keep your Widow Mines in the mineral line. Depending, if you get a good smart player, what they'll do is they'll send in one little baby unit into your mineral line and use that splash damage to hurt your own unit. So yeah, give or take, but either way, it's pretty safe in the lower level to keep those guys in the mineral line. They'll definitely keep the air harass out of there anyways. Let's see what we end up going here. We got the 3 gates started here. We're going to get some more upgrades. No, still on level 1. Level 2 will come soon. Stimpak come from his opponent. Good choice there. Going to get him out. Some Hellions. I like that. Like it, like it. Little flamethrowers wander around the map. I don't know if Hellions are the greatest against Protoss, but they're decent if you're going to harass mineral lines for sure, or do some scouting with them. He is going to actually do a bit of a drop, it looks like here. He's got 8 Marines loaded up here. He's going to fly across that map and hopefully get himself some kills. Does scan over here, as you can see. So he scans the expansion. Is he going to drop in there? Oh yeah, the army's there. He's definitely not going to drop there, or he might. It'd be stupid if he did, though. No, he is. He's going to fly right past it by the looks of it here. What do we have at the main? Main's going to drop a robo facility for Firewalker, but nothing there. So he drops right in the middle line. Void Rays. Oh, Void Rays leave at bad timing. But look at the quick react by Firewalker. Very well done. Gets all those probes off the mineral line. He's going to try and get himself a pylon kill possibly here. Void Rays are going to melt away at the Marines. And there they go. Gets them, loads them up, and jetpacks out of there. So nicely done. Not bad. I mean, it was only a pylon, but at least he did something with it. Firewalker, in the meantime, yeah, I'd bring those guys back. They're not going to do much for an attack, so he does bring them back. And he's going to put them back to work there. So very well done. And it looks like he's going to react to this with 4 Oracles. So he's got a lot of Oracles. Does he have enough Marines there? These Oracles melt Marines like you wouldn't believe. There they go. Oh, this is not good at all. He can do a lot of damage. All of them with a lot of energy. They're melting everything. SCV kills like crazy. Could drop the Hellion. There's a Hellion. There's a Marauder going down. Bringing in some help. He does have 1 Viking there. And Firewalker is going to continue this. He could pretty much take him out here. Who ends up losing what could have been a Void Ray there. I'm not too sure what he ended up killing there. But no, he's going to retreat. Wow. I almost feel like he could have done it. There's a couple turrets. Well, he got quite a few of these. Okay, maybe not. But from what he's seen, I don't think Firewalker's seen this. So I think he only seen the 1 Viking. I'm surprised that backed him up. But he's going to head back to base. Probably better safe than sorry. You don't want to overextend yourself. That's one of the worst things you can do, is feel like you got it, and then you move in. You lose a whole lot of guys that you didn't need to lose. So definitely put himself ahead. I have to imagine he knows that he's ahead at this point, as he did take care of a lot of units. Good expand off that attack, though. Nicely done by ZeusSwar. He's going to get his 3rd base out here. And he is, yeah, he's still got a fair bit of minerals at both his natural and his main. Still not near saturated on his bases here. Needs to get a lot better SCV count. Firewalker as well definitely needs to get a better SCV count. He's had this base up not very long, but long enough that he should have been spitting probes out here. Looking good here, a little bit oversaturated and heavily oversaturated here. Needs to get some of those guys onto the gas. So what's he going to go? Twilight Council, going to get double robo facility, triple robo facility. Holy shit. So wow, Firewalker, definitely good count on your bases. Maybe a few more gateways if you're going to use them, but it doesn't look like it. He doesn't really have enough base to support what he has. He's got 4 gates and 3 robos. Wow. Yeah, definitely. There we go. I was gonna say definitely needs to get another expansion out so he can support all these buildings here. So nicely done. Good macro out of both these guys, keeping their bases going, continue to expand. Vikings are gonna go on the road trip here. Here they go across the map by themselves. Yeah, by themselves. He doesn't have a lot of support for them, but by themselves here, he could do some mineral line harassment. I can't imagine he's looking for the air units of Firewalker as he is just beelining down here. So he's going to come down here. Firewalker says not really. I'm not sure who he's talking to. There isn't a lot of probes to kill here. So you might want to fish out another base or just drop there. I don't know if he's going to have enough time. Could kill the pylons. I don't know if he's going to have time to kill the Nexus. Depends how quick the react is. React is fairly quick. He's going to knock it down. He might get it all. It's going to be darn close. 300. 200. And no, Vikings they're too much of a glass cannon. So if you're going to use them for any period of time, especially dropping them on the ground, I mean, they're going to die fairly quick. So that kind of sucked for him. That definitely wasn't worth it. I don't think he killed anything. I don't even think he killed the probe. I think that's the one probe that just continued mining while he started shooting the Nexus down. So yeah, that really sucked for him. That's a lot of mineral count that he ended up losing there. Did they actually take mineral and gas? Holy shit, yeah, that was a big loss. So that's no good for him here. Let's see what their account goes. He got 5 Vikings, 4 Marauders, 4 Marines. Firewalker, in the meantime, way up. 9 Void Rays, 5 Oracles, the 5 Stalkers, and 12 Zealots there. Zealots don't have charge by the looks of it. He did have a Twilight Cancel. Oh, yeah, he's finishing it up right now. So he's going to get that charge out there and get him into charge lots. And pretty much ZeusSwar is telling him in the chat that that's scary to him. And he's capped like a noob. Yes, sir, you are very well done for pointing that out for us. Activate the pulsar beam. That's cool, pulsar beam. I like that. Well, this is not going to look good at all here. I got a good feeling that barring some sort of miracle, this is going to be it. Mainly because Firewalker just has a... He's going to send it the T-shoot. I like that. He's got a too much of a combination, so I don't really know. His opponent's too far behind. Even if he built one good counter to this, it just wouldn't work. This is too much. Too much voids. Too much ground with the Zealots. Yeah. This could be trouble. Barring, like I say, barring a miracle. 27, very oversaturated. Beautifully done there. Nowhere near enough workers here. But that's all right. Here comes all the drones here. That's why he's oversaturated. He's got a big move of drones coming here. Nobody minds this base. Fuck that. We don't need to bind this one out. Opponent, in the meantime, is expanding. So nicely done. He's not giving in, man. He's trying. I like this. He definitely trying. He's down 175 to 108. I have to imagine... Oh, he doesn't like that reactor. He wants to go to Tech Labs. So he must have a plan, at least, that he wants to go to a lot of Marauders? I don't understand. Then he puts another barracks on the one he just moved. Alright, yeah, teach your own. We'll fly that one off, put it on a Tech Lab, and put this one on a react. Why don't you just build the new one, then put a Tech Lab on it? But maybe he wants to get out a lot more Marauders quicker, I guess. He's going to save himself about 30 seconds doing it this way. Or he's not going to build nothing out of it and just decide he wants to move some buildings around. There's the armory coming. Maybe let's go with some Thors. That'd be pretty sick if he decides to go that way. Firewalker's dropping down. Proxies everywhere. Yep, proxies everywhere on the map. Opponent's now moving the army around. He's going to fly out there and take this out. He didn't like that pylon by his base. So going to knock that down. That's going to get a reaction out of Firewalker, who is capped now. Does have those 5 Oracles in this army. Nicely done. Oracles are sweet. Not something you see in late game all that often anyways. That's the 15-minute mark, unless they're going to be used to harass. But, hey, maybe he is. He might do multi-pronged attack. He's got the Oracles going to the top. He's going to try and take this down here. And should be successful with Firewalker, as this is just too much of an army. Look at the voids. They will melt those Vikings like they're nothing. Charge lots on the ground, taking everything out. Oracle's up here, cleaned up what was up there. He did fly off his thing. Not that this can do any good. He says, good game. ZeusSwar, nicely done. Both of you guys very polite. Love it. Love it. Send all your replays to tractorchute@gmail.com. Let me know what you thought of the sound. I hope it got a lot better. Hope to hear some feedback. I'm going to fire up a couple more there in the next couple hours, so enjoy. Peace.